Destiny 2, The Journey Ahead. What does the future hold? Is it something? Is it nothing? Is it something nothing? Is it something 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 something? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see what this is all about, huh? The Journey Ahead. Year 10 episodes. Oh gosh.
Episodes are telling singular stories that stand on their own, that are also building up mysteries for the future of Destiny.
Which is good.
For the episodes, we introduced this single object of immense power. An echo is a direct result of the battle with the Witness.
All of the darkness that was holding it
I can't wait to see what this episode's got to bring.
Colliding with the matter-making properties
I just
of
hope
light,
it's better than
manifesting all of these different memories inside of the Witness.
This collision of darkness and light created this explosion, and so these echoes spread across
that's
the
what
galaxy.
That was.
The first echo that we encounter landed on Nessus.
Of course,
what they
that's
find there
bad.
is that this echo has transformed the planet,
Whoa.
awoken it into something it's really not supposed to be.
Yeah, not supposed to
We
be.
go down to Nessus, and we immediately realize that the Vex are acting a little strange.
Oh, great.
So we work with Failsafe in the first activity, Breach
Chiselhead, the
This is a
warlock.
3-player activity, arena style, kind of offensive that we haven't really done before.
Ooh.
We've got these big, cool, like geysers of radiolaria that explode out of the ground, and you need to cap them off while you're keeping the enemies at
If you
bay.
know what I mean.
Things that have only existed in the Vex net are now coming out into the real world. You're gonna see that, like, Nessus is different now.
Ooh.
As we get deeper and deeper towards the core, it really starts to become very apparent.
Wow.
So you're gonna go down into these landmarks, and you're gonna unearth the ancient secrets of a lost civilization.
We have a
What is Theon doing
mysterious
down
new
there?
enemy, and they are able to do things that we have not
Ugh.
encountered in an enemy before. We're seeing new behavior from the Vex. Who is behind this, but also what are they doing and to what end?
Yeah, that's scary that the Vex are doing some yeah.
Revenant is gonna be very Fallen themed.
The
Ooh, nice.
Fallen don't have
That's scoring,
a home
right?
planet anymore. Reese has been gone for a long time, and they've been looking for a new home across the galaxy.
Revenant has more dark fantasy themes. It's about slaying vampires with a touch of Splicer mixed in.
What?
The player gets to be a Slayer Baron. We'll
Ooh.
learn that in Elixni culture, this was a role that was reserved for the most renowned monster hunters.
For
Whoa,
that one,
that's
we
cool.
took a really hard lean into the vampire hunter fantasy.
What?
We're introducing a system called potion crafting. Combat potions boost your artifact directly, then your loot potions, those are going to allow you to have agency over the rewards that you're chasing.
That sounds
What we'd
fun.
like to do in year 10 is give players more agency in their pursuits. You'll see more experiences where you can kind of decide what you want to do in this next step.
Fikrul is back.
Oh,
and he's got
no.
The Echo. And this is what Fikrul's using to build his new army of darkness.
Oh,
He's moved
never
into,
mind.
an Awoken
Score.
Watchtower. Fikrul's Vampire Keep. We took a lot of inspiration from horror for that one.
Wait, I thought they said Fallen. Please no score.
Heresy is about the Hive Pantheon dealing with some new interesting revelations that happen.
Oh.
We want to take the Hive Pantheon and shake up the snow globe. It means that we want to take the existing relationships that we see inside of it and put them through such a stress test that they come out changed.
What? What does
In
that mean?
Heresy, there's this new eldritch force that's bubbling up to the surface that is opening new doors, creating powerful mysteries, and ultimately they'd lead us back to the Dreadnought.
Yes.
We're going back to the Dreadnought. It's awesome.
Shield Brothers Strike, come back, please,
Some
too.
fans might think we've forgotten about the Dreadnought completely. But we're going to give it a whole new purpose.
Yes. Nice.
We want this to be an eldritch, inscrutable fortress of secrets.
Oh my
Peeling that
gosh.
you'll see on the Dreadnought. The weapons themselves are peeling back to reveal a new, spooky, bony front.
Bone
Since
stuff.
This release deals with kind of two big themes. We have two armor sets. We've had
Eris
some
theme
armor
stuff?
sets that are kind of in the Eris theme in the past, but this is like straight up Amaris'
Oh, I love
squad. And then the Hive ship navigator armor set explores like, what if we were driving the ship? What if we were the navigators?
If you really like Shattered Realm, if you really liked the Coil, you're going to love this new Dreadnought.
Oh, I did love the
With
Goyle.
every episode, there are a ton of interesting twists and turns that I don't think anybody's really going to suspect. We haven't seen anything like this in Destiny before, and I'm excited to get after it.
Nice. Well then, okay. Oh, wait, why? You're 11, huh? Codename Frontiers. What does that mean? Destiny 2, though. The journey continues. Ah, yeah! Okay. All right. I'm excited. Okay, so I'll just have background while I talk about my thoughts on this. Listen, I didn't mind to an extent the seasons, but I think we can all agree that there's like a point in time where it's just like, okay, there's a lot of nothing going on, and it's just kind of just doing the same thing over and over and over until the next season comes out. And there's a lot of just air. Like, there's just nothing to fill it. This just empty space with seasons. Episodes, I won't lie, originally sounded like just seasons with just fluff to it. Like, oh, it's better. I mean, they didn't really talk about dungeons. They didn't talk about reprised raid, which that's kind of where I'm a little bit disappointed. We didn't get anything about Wrath of the Machine coming back, which obviously a lot of us, all of us, most likely wanted that back, right? I do. I would love to see that return. And if people were like, well, then what would they do with the exotic? Because Outbreak Perfect is already out. They just, I don't know, make a new one or take any other like exotic from the past and like just put it in there. I don't know. But yeah, kind of sad on that. But since they didn't talk about dungeons, maybe there's still hope about a reprised raid. But like with what I'm seeing and listening to, it does sound like they're taking the whole story being bland thing a little bit better than Seasons. Because in Seasons, like the missions were just like very just listen to a character talk in a toilet bowl hologram. Also, yeah, that stuff is creepy, whatever that's going on there, and Vex and stuff. I'm excited about the themes, though. I think that each episode sounds exciting. Granted, though, we said that about Season of the Plunder, and everyone kind of felt mixed on that, including myself, where I was like, okay, but in general, it sounds really exciting. It sounds more in-depth than a season reveal, like talking about seasons, which is good. I don't know when dungeons will release, or like I mentioned, the reprise raid, if they are going to do that, but it's cool that we're getting the Dreadnought back, though. I hope that means it's a permanent patrol, because that's the one thing with like seasons is the stuff would go away. My hope is that episodes do not go away, or if they do, that we have some things that are permanent, like a patrol area would be really nice, as in, like, it seems like Nessus is getting an overhaul there. And getting the Dreadnought back, that opens up the opportunity of them taking the Dreadnought strikes and put them in D2, which I've been saying that's the one thing that holds back Destiny all the time, is the lack of strikes that are in the strike playlist, because they put Heist Battlegrounds in there, and I don't want that. I want strikes to be strikes. Like, I don't even really want to touch strikes anymore because the Heist Battlegrounds. If you like Heist Battlegrounds, I think that they should separate it, like how they do Onslaught in its own category. Same thing with Heist Battlegrounds and Psyops and stuff. Put that all combined into its own category. That's perfectly fine. But strikes playlist should be a strike playlist. So, but yeah, all these themes, all these stories, I'm very interested to see where things go. And with these echoes and stuff. And then, gosh, year 11, huh? Another saga continues. Interesting. I'm excited. I want to see where that's gonna go. All we got was a code name, Frontiers. No icon, no theme of what it would be. Just it's happening, I guess. Whatever it may be. But all right. Well, I'm excited. Are you excited? Final Shape was great. It is great. Still is. It's super good. And I'm super curious if these episodes will be able to keep the momentum of that I'm having a good time, let's keep that ball rolling kind of attitude. So that's what I'm really, really hoping for when it comes to these episodes, because seasons really slowed down the oh yeah, Destiny vibe, let's go. It really slowed it down a lot with seasons in most like certain like you know, when there's that really just empty spot of the seasons. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the future. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think year 11 is gonna be? Let me know your thoughts. But regardless, thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you have a chibi-tastic day, night, evening, wherever you are. Chibi out.